Alright.
It's me, Mario.
Alrighty then. So I'll probably do this for like an hour. Okay, so it just uses the same, doesn't have its own, like, files. I guess it doesn't have, like, a different, like, internal ROM name than, like, the standard one. Okay, I guess I'll just erase whatever, like, this 17 is. And I'll just use, like, Mario C, I guess. Hello. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care, I don't even know why I read that. So, this is a thing. Thought it would be cool to play through. Especially since I was playing through Star Road as like the fun game to play. Like, while I was doing Final Nightmare. Cause it's like, I was in Crudella for like 2 hours, and it's like, level just gets so annoying after a while, so I'll probably like do this, take a break. So that'll be cool. So apparently this game is like harder than original Star Road or something. And I guess I'll be the judge of that. Original Star Road is very easy. Of course, given the fact that I've been playing Extreme Edition, that's not necessarily the best comparison. So I think this thing like looks a lot different, right? This is a different like texture. It wasn't the main game it like gray. It like the mountain was like brown, and here it's gray. So that's different. I think it's the same music. See how much I remember about this game, because I only played it once, like 2.5 years ago, so. So like maybe there are things that are like different that I won't remember, or things that are the same that I won't like. No. Alright, where is the last red coin? Was there one like further up the mountain? May as well check. That's not really what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, I see the red coin. Fair enough. There probably was one. I don't remember if there was one over here or not. Probably was. I don't think this level is like any different apart from like different textures. Like, cause the thing is, okay, and the music just stopped. The thing is, it seems like all the textures in this level are like textures from vanilla Mario 64, as like most old hacks pretty much used. So I'm assuming that like for the new release, the textures were updated to be like unique. See if this guy's any more difficult. Probably not. I'll probably lose to him anyways, because I'm bad at Koopa races. Honestly, not really, but... probably be doing this so much faster, but I don't know any of the speed strats. I never really speedrun any Mario 64 ROM hacks. I know this is a thing. I also know this is a thing, or it used to be. Well, I just failed that Green Demon challenge very hard. That doesn't even seem possible because when you talk, it kind of forces you to collect it. Alright. Alright. I have no idea what that said. But I remember in the original game, didn't it say something about, like, you should take a break for a while? Alright, Baba Island. Wasn't this, like, originally, like, the painting just, like, outside? And there wasn't, like, a room for it? Okay, this music sounds different. I feel like it used, like, a different, like, instrument set in the final version. Those platforms moved up and down in the final version, too. I assume that, like, a lot of the ASM related objects, like, aren't going to be in this, like, a lot of, like, the moving platforms slash... I wonder if the bees are going to be in this. What other things are in the game? There's the... Don't think that was any different. Still 4 hits, still fast, still Mario Sunshine boss music. Alright, see if the Babam buddy's in the same spot. Probably. But maybe not. Okay, there's an invisible wall there. Okay, I'm terrible. So, the bottom buddy was on this one. Yeah. I don't even need that tree, I don't think. Maybe I do. Should be able to, like, grab the edge of that brick if I do it right. Alright, whatever. Probably doing this is probably easier. Yeah. Don't know if that text is different, have no idea what it would have said in the original game. I won't know if, like, any text is different. Though I did recognize that, like, that one... I'm pretty sure the 3-star text is different. Just because I remember it specifically said something along the lines of, like, because it's, I guess it's supposed to be like a joke on, like, all those, like, new games that, like, every, like, certain amount of time they'll, like, tell you that, like, you've been playing for too long, that maybe you should take a break. And I'm pretty sure it says something like that. And, I mean, I've been, like, skipping through all the text, so I don't even know. But that did not look like what it was supposed to. Also, I have no idea how to do this cannon shot. Not that it really matters, because you just kind of have to get back if you mess up. Alright. So, not much different here still. I mean, I don't expect any of the levels to be, like, vastly different. On the side of the mountain. Alright. Probably do the stars in order. Unless I, like, forget where a star is, which isn't too likely, because I do have a pretty good memory when it comes to games. Oh, that's that further in than it was. Tried to do something cool. Failed. Tried to do something cool again. Failed a second time. Oh, I just realized that like the Stargate music is different. Because in the last game it's like the grab the flag pole fanfare from Super Mario Bros. Like the doodle 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 doodle. Okay. I guess this is just a just ground pound the chain chomps thing. That's interesting. I didn't even know if that like worked in ROM hacked. Usually it just breaks. I don't think these coins were worth it. I'm used to Extreme Edition where all the 100 coins are like ridiculously tight and you can't mess like anything. I highly doubt this game is like that. Oh, I didn't want to be on that. Remember there was a red coin on somewhere on this island. I think it was behind the castle. This was a 10 coin box. Still is. Okay, this is still here. I think this one uses a lot more vanilla Mario 64 textures as well. Could be wrong about that. I don't remember how much the other one used, but this, pretty much every texture I've seen so far has been a vanilla Mario 64 texture. But that might have been what the original level was like. I'm bad. Not that bad. I don't think this is very optimal routing. Still have like all the coins in the water, I think. Okay, that's definitely different, like the cage. I don't know why I'm going for like so many coins, but whatever. I do like getting like as many coins as I can find, like maxing out coin scores, provided it's a level where the getting coins isn't terrible. There are 5 coins down here. Alright, this red coin's still here. There's only the 5th one. Okay, oh, I just remembered I didn't get any, like, the coins from, like, the towers. Come on. Wow, this is so, like, difference between this and, like, what I was doing. It's, like, such a contrast. not what I wanted to do. I think at the top of this, I don't think I ever checked in like the original game, so don't really know what I expect to find. Oh, 1-up. No idea. Wait, what? It wasn't like the sail like bigger in the final game, so that's not what I want to do. I'm bad at BLJs, but hoping I could do something cool. And that's apparently a no. Just a long jump, dude. I'm so bad at doing long jumps. And BLJs. I really don't know like how to get out once you've like started it. Whatever. No idea what this says. Okay. I mean, I don't really know why that's like even a thing. They like that sign literally said there was a hidden 1-up in it, and then there was. Don't really see what the point of it is then, but whatever. Where am I? Well, I missed a red coin somewhere, just like in the last level. That's funny. Okay. Oh, there it is. That was cool. Question mark. Oh, and the star spawn's like way up there, so that was like not the best one to get last, and I also jumped in the complete opposite direction. Is that every coin in the level? Probably not, but it's all the coins I'm gonna get. If I ever get this guy. Alright, that's all the coins I'm gonna get. Maybe it is. Who really cares? Alright, Bowser's causing more chaos everywhere. Chuck you. Alright, cool. Wait, did he say it was called Chuck Your Hideout? Also, let me do something real quick. Just gonna move it. Move the screen so it's like completely in view, because there's really no reason to not have it like that. The underwater hall, okay, that's probably this one, which requires Vanish Cap, but see if I'm cool. I've literally like never done that before, so I don't really expect to get it. I guess I can always just get this guy. Okay. Does this like actually work? Because I feel like most times when, like if you try and put a chain chomp in a level, you generally have to be careful and make sure that like you can't pound the pole, because a lot of times if you pound the pole, the chain chomp can like get in a position where it'll soft block. Gather chain chomps get alright. I'll just come back for the Vanish Cap star. Especially since I'm going to like, I mean, I'll just get the Vanish Cap now, honestly, then I'll grab it real quick. Okay, this is also different. It's actually a lot cooler, I think, than the one that's in the one in the final version is just like a black room that has like a few boos in it, like a few boo pictures in it. Okay, this is like Can I push this? Okay, this is a lot different. Because, like, for starters, this thing was like a pushable grave, and that's how you got to the, Vanish Cap. Okay, I can't go, like... Okay, this thing is a lot more, like... A lot more things, like... How do I say? It's a lot less open, I guess. Like, you can't go that way. I mean, I remember the original level, there were, like, a lot of things that, like, were mission-specific. So, maybe that's the case here, too. Come on. That scuttlebug just fell from heaven. Heaven. Come on, all that time playing, doing those crossovers in dried out dead desert. Put them to use. Cool. Oh wait, this isn't even the right direction. Or, that's for the start too. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Top of the risky walkway. Do you say so? I'm still not sure where the Vanish Cap is. I also don't know how to, like, get to the other, like, part. Because, like... Okay, what's all that stuff? Like, is there another place to, like, go from here? I always like this level. A lot of people don't like it. I'm not really sure why. I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, I see how I'm supposed to do this. I mean, this was like a thing in the original, but it wasn't like the only way to do it. And it was also the much slower way, so kind of no one did it this way. Okay. I kind of like horror-themed levels in video games, like stuff like Ghostly Galaxy and stuff. Okay, that's like not gonna work. Is there like nothing you can do once you're up here? Oh, I didn't try it from here. Oh, I can just get on this. Okay. Okay, this one is... That one is a, like, rotating platform. Like an ASM platform. So, I guess some of them are, some of them aren't. Alright. So next up is the star that was originally, like, in the same area that the Vanish Cap was in, but that isn't, like, there anymore, so I'm not really sure where it went. It's a cool Boo model. Doesn't really have any, like, textures, so you can't really see its face, but whatever. So I'm gonna, like, assume that... Okay, I died. Guess it was inevitable that I'd die eventually playing this. I think that was my first death. I mean, you kinda can't die in the first two levels I did. So... I'm gonna assume that, like, you're supposed to just go down there. And, like, that's where the... This is, like, where the replacement was. Oh, what was that camera? Okay, this is, like, a lot different. I guess, once again, another thing that isn't, didn't have the custom coding done. Because the final version, the star, like, these, the moving platforms that are supposed to look like, light, which I guess this is kind of it, just not as cool. Okay, so, I guess next up I'm gonna check to see if Vanish Cap is still there. Because then I can go and get the remaining star in course 1. I'm gonna make up the speedrun strats for this. I don't know if anyone's ever done a speedrun of this version. Probably. Okay. Oh, okay. But this is like... This is definitely different. Yeah. I don't know where I'm even supposed to go. Okay, the music is different too. I actually kind of like this music better. Alright, yeah, this is definitely the most different stage so far. Okay, well there went the music that I was just complimenting, so that's lame. Alright, this music is the same. Actually, now that I think about it, this kind of is like... What's up there? Is there a star up there? I have no idea how to even check. Or actually I do. But it's like... The final version of this level has a lot of like strange platforms that kind of don't lead to anything. And I guess they did something in the beta version. Like all of these like parts, that one has a 1-up on it. Should I try and get the 1-up? Okay, this song is like just broken. Oh, is this like one of those like you zoom in and it works? Yeah. Maybe I'll try and get that 1-up. It's probably easier to go around the other side. But it's like they're all like those platforms and stuff. And I guess that's not what it is anymore, but I guess the remains were in the final version. What's the chance that there's something in here? 0%. I don't know what the point of them is, though. I guess just for decoration. One thing I always liked about Star Road is like the 1-ups, because I guess it was like so the first game that did it was, I think, like in Galaxy, there are a ton of like extra 1-ups in like that was a terrible framed wall kick. But like there are a ton of 1-ups in like kind of cool out of reach places that you kind of have to think about how to get to. And I always really liked that because it's like, I mean, it's kind of just like an extra bonus. It's like they can only put so many stars in the level, and like, you know, not every star can just be like, you know, coin collecting and whatnot. So it's cool that like they would put like 1-ups in like spots that like, you know, didn't have anything else, just kind of like a lot of times they were in kind of difficult locations. And yeah, this game does that also. That's what I'm trying to do with like Mario Apocalypse, is have like a ton of 1-ups, just because it's like it's a little extra. Alright, that failed. Probably need a much like better angle. Alternatively, I could just jump down from the top, but cause it's like I don't have. Okay, that was a terrible. Like I don't have to go for this 1-up, but it's I want to because it's like cool. It's like a cool location. Wait, what? That didn't enter. I'll try like a few more times. Oh, these things move. I think those are like those platforms from like Bowser 1. The ones that were blue in that game, they're red here. So my idea on how to get this is to basically do something like this. Okay, it has to be an angle that can actually wall kick. Alright, let's try this again. That should be able to wall kick. Yeah, there we go. That was just firsty to my doom. Alright. And the star is over there. So the star is where the switch used to be. Okay, they went the music again. Is there anything down there? Probably not. I'm assuming that there's just gonna be that, like, the number of stars didn't change. But maybe it did. Okay, this is also, like, a lot easier, because, like, the point of this gear was that in the final game, the, like, bonus star is there, and, like, that section isn't there, so you have to, like, do a, like, bit of a wall kick to get up there. You have to, like, jump off first wall and then dive. I'm not sure what, like, the point of this platform is. I guess it's, I'm assuming those pipes don't do anything. I don't think those pipes are even there. Well, whatever. Very cool level. Maybe even, honestly, I'd say I like this version even better than I like the one in the final game. Although, like, the switch mechanic was pretty cool, like for the star, with lights. So now let me just grab this star real quick. This star is probably the same. So, fun fact, stuff that is Vanish Cap passable through, it's only from the sides. I learned that from trying to create stars in Mario Park. But it's kind of cool because, like, when you start, like, ROM hacking and stuff, you just learn a lot about the game that you wouldn't know beforehand, because it's like they're just situations that probably would never come up. Also, I think that was, that was definitely longer, like, marginally in the. It's actually, that's honestly, I think I like that one better too, because it's like you kind of like swim all around, whereas in the original game you just swim down and there are like amps everywhere. Alright, so next up is the tree, question mark. Yeah. Is it in the same spot? Yep. I'm still bad at it, apparently.
Mamma mia!
Completely overshot that somehow. I couldn't decide whether to go for the platform with the star or to the other platform, and I kind of just went to the spot in between them, which is death for some reason. That time I was much more decisive. I'm assuming this is wanted ride to the. Oh, I've got a lot of coins. As in 7 out of 8. So there's only one red coin. That's interesting. And definitely different. It said it was a haunted ride. I'm going to assume that wherever the key is, I don't actually need to ride it, because you don't need to ride the I don't know what they're even called, like elevator platforms. You don't need them for a single red coin in the original game, and I just killed myself for no reason at all. That's very hilarious. So I'm just kind of trying to get coins, do 100 coins along with, even though this red coin star doesn't seem very, like, taking up a lot of coins to get. Okay. I don't totally know where, like, all the coins are in this level. Like, in the original, or I feel like I shouldn't be saying the original game, in the final release, most of them came from the booze, which is also seems to be present here. Are there any coins up there that are like... Okay, what's with like the stuttering? Please don't do that. I think there are 5 up here, yeah. And the music just went out again. Okay, why does it do this constantly? Why does it do this to me? Whatever. At least it's playable. And by that I mean I don't need to do precise inputs. Anything else up here that I like? Other coins I missed? A scuttlebug. Okay, I guess I just realized I haven't gotten the blue coins yet. So that's probably where I can get most of the coins from. Assuming I don't, like, miss them all. Still haven't seen the key. I guess I'm assuming that if the elevator ride is the same as I almost just died due to the lag. But if the elevator ride is the same as it was in is the same as it will be in the final release, the key is probably up there. Yep. That's where like the last red coin is. And you don't need, you can kind of just grab it by doing this and not being terrible. Okay, no, let me get the blue coins first, because I'm like hesitating to ground pound, and that's really not a good thing. Wait, what's that? Oh, is that like how you're supposed to that's probably how you're supposed to get down to like that platform down below that I like just kind of did by jumping to it. Missed like a ton of blue coins, but that's fine. And by a ton I mean like one of them, because I wasn't going fast at all. I sure am glad that there are so many drops. Like, are you serious? I can barely play. There we go. You just have to do that. That's a kind of a cool idea. To just have the one red coin. And I figured it would be like the one at the end. So like the red coin star is basically the same, it's just that the other 7 reds are removed. And it uses the unused key model that Angry Eye Chase. Oh, hi. Oh, hello there. Oh, they weren't kidding when they said chase. Wait. Okay, I guess, so this thing just kind of goes wherever it feels like it. I have no idea how I'm supposed to, like, defeat this guy if he's just gonna Alright. That was the laggiest, strangest, and just kind of strangest eye I've ever seen. I could barely even tell what was going on because I lost so many frames. Basically what I did is, if you don't know how, you can defeat eyeballs very easily by, if you are, like, using your invincibility flame like you've just been hit, you can, just kind of walk into them and then just kind of walk around, and like if you turn enough times they will just kind of die and you just have to be inside them. So I'm going like ridiculously slow, but that's fine because making this is not a challenge, as I say when I like run out of time barely. I'm gonna blame a lot of that on like the constant frame drops. Like I don't know why that's a thing. I am not doing this at a high bit rate, not even close. It's just not cool. Okay, cool. Now let's go fast. It's like I don't want to like play this stuff without streaming because it's like I don't know. Okay, that was a fail, too. It's actually harder than I remember it being. Like, oh my god, these frames, why? Am I like going around it the wrong way? I should probably be going, I think what I'm doing wrong is I should be going right when I exit, not left. Because left requires me to, okay, cool, listen to that great sound. Like, if I do this, I just kind of, yeah. Right, I was going the wrong way. Never mind, now I'm going swimming, so this is definitely not making it. I say as I easily make it. Wow. I did not realize that going around the wrong direction, like, was that much slower. Like, oh, why is the audio all, why is there so much extra noise in the background now? Like I haven't like touched anything. It does this like over time. It just gets worse and worse. And it's like I've stopped streaming and I reset it. It's like I have to just like restart the entire computer every time I want to like fix it. And I think it's just purely due to it just degrades over time, which is really stupid, and I don't really know what to do about it. It would be a big deal if like this was really important, but it's not, so. Also, this is different. Marginally. I just completely missed that. Mainly because I didn't... Like, are you serious? I can't play like this. If anyone has like ideas on how to fix this, please let me know. Because it's like... Like, this is not just in the recording. The recording probably looks terrible, and you're like, no, this is the actual game, is like that. Okay, sure, I'm glad I have gotten so many firsties that I... Hey, what am I even doing here? I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. What did I do the last time? Like... Okay. So I did this. Like... Yeah, if I was still playing like Crudello, I'd be going nowhere fast because I'd like... I can barely play this, and this is like super easy. Like, how many dropped frames have there been? There must be like so many. 6 dropped frames? Alright, if you say so. I guess I did like reset it. And I mean, they're not really dropped frames, because dropped frames implies that they're frames that I get, but the recording doesn't. These are just frames that the game drops. So, see if I remember how to do this jump. And by remember, I mean remember that you can literally just long jump it for free, and it's not like difficult at all. I think that was the second star, I don't even remember. Yeah, alright, red coins. So one of the stars in this requires metal cap, so I'll probably... Metal cap's in course 4, so... I'll do that level and then I'll come back here. I know that XC, I mean, you can do it without metal cap, and... I don't really know how to do it, but I mean, I know how to do it, I've never, like, done it personally, so... Maybe I'll be able to pull it off anyways. Alright, one up in there. That's cool, I think I'll grab that. Because I like getting one-ups, I do. And just because they increase my life, because I think they're a cool challenge. Like, when utilized right. Alright, got it. I think there should be another tree like that that has a red coin in it somewhere. I feel like that pipe is in a different spot. Also, this like building was completely different. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. This one also, I think, has a lot more vanilla textures. But I'm not positive about that. Because it's like I look around and I see textures and I know that they're vanilla, but I don't know if they were, I don't know what the ones were in the final version, so I don't know if they were changed or not. Oh, I forgot the last one's over here. Where else were the coins? Yep, there was a red coin down there. Oh, I never went into this. Is that number? Okay, that's number 5. Still stuff in here, and there's still stuff in the other water part. The red coin in here. Yep. I'm still missing one red coin, just like in all the other levels. By missing, I mean find pretty much immediately afterwards. And yeah, it's over there. So it wasn't even really missing because I didn't like. I found it before I had to even start looking for it. I guess my attack ran out by then. That was a good triple jump. That was a better triple jump. That was optimal. That's a good shot of the tree. I wanted to see that, I wanted to check, I kind of failed at doing that, but I didn't realize that, like, I was going to try and see if, I'm not sure actually what happened, because, like, in Mario Sunshine, you can, like, grab coins after you've gotten the shine, which is, like, how, like, there's speedrun strats to, like, skip certain blue coin animations, and I kind of wanted to try that there, like, activate the coin and grab the star, and I don't know if I really succeeded in doing that. Like, I think I got the star first, and the coin activated, but I might not have. Ken Bob is in the same spot, still mission specific. I know that you don't need the cannon, but I don't know how to do it without the cannon, because I'm a scrub. Okay, that's invisible wall. Okay, so both stars are still there. Do you know how to get to, like, the top star? Oh, that was not nearly strong enough. Like, I know that, like, I know how to avoid skip using the owl. So that's, like, a little something. I like the cannon sounds messed up. Like, I feel like I'm not hearing, like, the sound for, like, getting out. Okay, how high do I have to, like, shoot? Okay, is that better? A little bit to the left. Yeah, there's definitely, like, a sound missing. That should work. I always thought, like, this shot was, like, really weird. I don't know if, like, this is, like, the way it's supposed to be done. But, like, that's the way I've always done it, so. Underwater metal dash. So before I check seeing, like, the possibility of that, I'll show how you can get the other star up there without using the owl. So I think the owl is mission specific, but, like, I've never gotten the owl because I mean, I know pretty much anyone who runs this can show off how to do this a lot better, and I'll probably fail doing it anyways. So I'm pretty bad at doing this to begin with, but let's see what I can do. Okay. Okay, I'm failing doing like this. That's kind of like step one. Basically what you can do is you can do like this. And you want to, like, the idea is that you, like, do kind of what you do in Crudello to skip do that one part right before, like, the fire where you, like, kind of have to, like, I don't know, I don't even know, like, what the name of doing that is, like, just kind of, like, scrape along the side, and, like, the idea is you can, like, get out of that, but I failed to do so. Let's try that again. That was close, though. I don't think that's gonna reach. Okay. Probably isn't even faster at this point. Let's try this again. Nice and high. Yeah, you have to like bonk off like the main wall, then like the other platform will catch you basically. Yeah, doing that basically. That was not done in any way like optimally, but say good enough explanation. Also, I don't understand the name like the Owl's Dinner Time, because like what is like the owl like eating you? It's kind of not very nice. So the water's over there. Okay. So like, I don't even think it's possible, because like, there's supposed to in the final version there's like there's like a slidey part that you can use, and I'm not sure if like the quote-unquote task strat is possible, because like I have no idea how to do that, and I'm not even gonna try. I guess I can try it like once and fail. Like, I have no idea how to do this. You basically have to like run and like somehow slide, but like not like that. Well, let's see how far away this like platform is, because I might be able to just kind of jump to it. Okay, that was like a fail on every level. Get up there. Honestly, it doesn't even look that far. I feel like I can probably just triple jump to it. If I get a really good triple jump. Triple jump dive. Long jump's definitely not going to work because there's nothing to ledge grab / wall kick. If I get a really good triple jump, let's see what happens. That was not a really good triple jump. That was a nice buffer. Okay, that's not a really good triple jump. That was almost a really good triple jump. If I like triple jumped, but I fell off a little bit too far. I'll at least get a triple jump off, and then like from there I can judge to see it's possible. See if it's possible or not. That might be possible. Okay, I've never seen invisible walls in like water before. I'll try this like a few more times, and then I'll just go and get the metal cap. Because like it's not hard with the metal cap, but it's cool to like try new things. This is like, yeah, I can't like slide to it. Maybe if I like get a better running start. I try it like this. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. I mean, I barely tried it. Can you stop? Cool. I'll just grab metal cap and then do it that way. Metal cap is the one over here. Chuck Your Hideout. Well, that's not its name in the final version. The final version is Chuck Your Harbor. Okay, or it is Chuck Your Harbor? What? Okay, I'm very confused. Why it's called like two different things. So I guess I'll do like all of these stars, and then I'll probably be done with first part. Cause that'll have been a lot, right? Yeah, that'll be like 4 levels plus 3 secret levels. And that's definitely good enough for today. That star is the same. Swim into the flooded cage. Alright. I don't remember if that's this one or the other one. I think it's this one. Okay, I guess it's not this one, since this one I have to clip into, which isn't hard to do, but I'm apparently not very good at it. Just have to like get like right here. Oh, I keep getting like pushed back. Whatever. It's probably the other one then. Also, I've like completely lost the ability to do like the fast swimming, so that's a thing. Hello, I am. Those are the ones that home in on you, but at least they're not. At least they don't, like, at least I can refill my health everywhere. Alright, so the way you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to like do this long, terrible thing. And hopefully there's a way to skip doing that. I feel like there is. Okay, that's definitely not far enough to long jump to. Yeah, actually I don't think it is. Oh, actually, wait, now that I think about it, can't I just do this? Come on, you can do this. It'd be really cool if I actually pull this off. Okay, I'm very bad at BLJing. Okay, it's like not even working. Like, why does it like stutter like immediately? Okay, whatever. I'll just do it like this. I have no idea where I even am. Probably gonna like fall off because I like have no idea where I am, but I'm using general spatial knowledge. And hopefully it'll work. Cool. That was actually really easy. Kind of long, but there's probably a way to skip doing that, but I don't know. Swim into the flooded cage. Cool. Underwater maze. Okay, so that's probably the one I tried first. I'm not really sure why this is blocked off. Because, like, there's nothing really about this that should be mission specific. I don't think. Okay, I think this texture is different. Because, like, isn't in the final game, aren't they, like, all the same color? Just to, like, signify that I'm going the right way. if that's the case, that's kind of too easy. Like, it's not even a maze, it's just literally choose the one that's different. I'm pretty sure that was changed so that they like all look the same, so it's like actually a maze. Break into the hideout. Okay, so is that where like the Chucky's hideout part is coming into play? Like, I just don't understand. Like I understand that like, alright, they changed the name, like that's whatever, but like they like didn't completely change the name, they just partially did. Oh, this is different. So in this version they're just warps. And by warps, like it's like you touch the window and it's just a warp. Whereas in the other version, you have to like break the window. By the other, I mean the final version. Next up's coin collecting, most likely. Hideouts, hidden red coins. Hidden. There's one literally right here. Like the Chuckies really need to learn how to hide things better than like. As soon as you enter the level, you see it. It's kind of not exactly the best. I remember where most of these red coins are, I think. There's one up in there, that's cool. So that's blocked off again. Not really sure why, like, I guess he just really wanted you to do that star on that mission. Because it's like, you can like do red in the hundreds immediately, and then you can like reselect the star, and then you can do the star. Which it's like these are things that I take into account when I like make levels, because it's like a lot of times I'll put something in the level that'll make like doing something easier. Like if you have to do something multiple times, I'll make it so that you only have to do like a hard part once, and then I have to make sure that you can't get to like the shortcut early without having done the like harder intended way first. But like this, it's like that star doesn't really like impact anything else, so it's kind of strange that it's mission specific, but whatever. This is a shell. Alright. Oh, are these like above water this time? I guess you have to use the shell to get them. Not really sure why, because I mean they're just coins. I think one of those is a red coin in the final version. I could be wrong. Oh, there's more coins over here. There's the star, that star's actually a bit different. Yeah, this is still here. Never understood like what the point of these like one-up platforms were for. Like, is it like you stand on all of them and you get a one-up? Okay, I guess that is what it is. Maybe you just have to stand on the top one. I kind of failed to do that. What does this say, actually? Okay, I guess you have to stand on all four. Like, was that like a thing in Mario 64? Like places where if you did all of something, you'd get a one-up. Oh, hey, there's another one-up. I thought there was like a red coin up there, but alright, that's fine. well, rip that coin. Well, the no coin left behind policy failed. That's too bad. He's still in the same spot. How many are there? I missed all of them. Got like 2 of them, I think. That was a very unfortunate ground pound. That was a fail. Why can I like not turn around all the way? Probably isn't even faster at this point, but what? I don't understand what I'm even doing wrong. Alright, well. How do you even fall in the water anyways? Sigh. So close, yet so far away. Whatever. I just realized that I was like swimming completely in the opposite direction, and I figured I may as well keep doing that. Oh yeah, I want to get up there, that's fine, I can just do this. Okay, I can't do it when there's a frame drop right when I do the kick, so... Anything on the other side? Okay, that's just for the metal cap. It's number 5. Oh, the pole's gone. Why is like every star mission specific? That's kind of strange. I just didn't want to do that. Also, I just noticed that there's a red coin at the top of this pole, so I wish I had seen that because I would just jump to it. But I didn't. Oh, there's a red coin up there too, I just saw. Can I like check up here and not see anything? And then I know where like a red coin that was there in the original game that I didn't get was. Oh, that's not it. Okay, this is actually fine because it turned me around so I can... I have no idea what that said. I don't know if it was different or not also. Hello, Mr. Bob-omb. Oh, I can talk to him. It's a friendly old adventure. I'm Bob and you are. Nice to meet you, Mario. Not much to say, but if you need a hint, and listen, I heard the Chucky gang is... Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Or, I don't know if that was even the hint that was in the final game, but I know that's a thing. So I like just kind of fell and then didn't get back up for some reason. And I'm pretty sure up there is probably where the last red coin is. Cool frame drop. Why does it do this? I don't get it. I mean, I know what the general problem is. The problem is the fact that I'm streaming on a like 7-year-old computer on my college's less than ideal Wi-Fi, which is considerably worse in my new room than it was in my old room, but that's fine. Okay, that was a fail. Last red coin in here. No. Alright, he's on the roof then. Oh, actually, it's probably on one like those like slanted parts. Because I remember there being one there, and then I like tried that, and it was the 5 coins instead. So 5 coins up here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's one here too. Okay. Well, that's those 2 stars. Pretty much the same, pretty easy. Hideouts and red coins. So let me see what this next star is. It's like the other entrance again. Mystery of the Island Cage. Okay. Well, I have no idea where that is. And that's definitely very different than the final version, because the final version is called the other entrance, and you basically have to enter the level in a different way. Cool. Did you guys see that nice juicy frame drop right when I was gonna wall kick? Okay, I didn't really want to do that. Alright, time for this. Probably gonna fail this, like... Especially since I can't even like really see where I'm going. Yeah, I knew I'd fail it at least once. Also, since I'm assuming I don't have to break the window, since I didn't have to for star 4, so that probably makes entering this a lot easier, because you probably just have to like jump up and touch it. That was a good, like, nothing. Yeah, this thing, yeah, I remember this. How did I wall kick? What did I even kick off of? I remember this being a real pain in the main game, mainly because the camera, like, there is so bad. So, like, you just kind of can't even see where you're going. And then just, yeah, you just have to, yeah, that's a lot easier to entrance. Okay, I'm glad, okay. I was like, oh. Okay, you can actually, like, die in this version. That's fine, I can live this. Okay, did I miss any red coins? Because this red coin is in a different spot. This is definitely a lot harder. Because for one thing, that lava in the main game is much closer up, so you can just kind of like lava bounce. Nice. Dude, stop dropping like so many frames. I've lost so many, and it's like at the point where it starts like affecting your like gameplay is when it just reaches that level where it's just not tolerable anymore. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, never mind. I salvaged it. Alright. Alright, cool. I don't know why. Okay, well there went the music again. But yeah, as I was saying, like, in the final version, the lava at the top is basically right next to the slide. So if you, like, fall in it, you can very, very easily just kind of get back up. And that's not the case here. Can I like see where anything is? I don't know like why the music keeps cutting out. Get up there. Alright. So now I'm gonna like look around this room and see if there's is the hole there for starters? Okay, I didn't even get to check, I just walked off. Oh my god, these drops, does not look like it. Yeah, do I have to like look at the top? I don't think they do something like that. Is it in one of the windows? That'd be kinda cool. No. So I guess it is in the level. Or in the level, I have no idea. But these levels aren't too big, so there's probably not much to check. Mystery of the Island Cage. Well, for starters, let's go and check out the cage. See what it's got going for it. Maybe I just have to like climb to the top of like this thing and then just fall in. Cause it's like, let me look around. It's like is there a warp in here? Probably like, I'm trying to think of like places where something could even be hidden in. And like, I've kind of checked this entire level pretty thoroughly. So I have the idea that it's possible that it's like, just kind of have to keep on going up. Okay, I guess there's only so far you can go up. Kind of like, do you have to like swim down and then swim up through it? Because like this whole level is like not really even utilized at all in like the final version, so maybe this is what it was used for. And check this side. The thing is that this could also be mission specific, so I might have to like check places that I already went on other missions. So it does not seem like there's anything there. Oh, there's a tree like here. Anything in the tree? Okay, can I like not just be slipping around like an idiot? Like a warp right here. Here. Do I have to just touch the top? And fail at doing so? Alternatively, can I just like clip in somehow? Yeah, like I don't see anything. Like I'm assuming that it has to be a warp, because there's like no entrance. Any science about that? Just have to like go through here. What does this say? I didn't even read it. How does the property of the Chukya gang? No time must be careful about not locking up the windows properly. I'm sick of reminding you. Okay, that's just a hint on Star 4. So like another window that takes you to the inside of the cage. I'm trying to think of like what parts I haven't been to. Dude, stop lagging. I'm dropping all those frames. I just really can't think of anything where it could be. Like, I don't even really know what I'm looking for. Like, my best idea is that it's a warp, but I don't know what kind of warp. Like, it could just be a random warp spot. Like, my idea is I'm thinking that it's maybe a window. I don't know which window. Oh my god, why? Like, are you, like, why does it do this? Try and get all the blue coins again, just because why not? That's how it was supposed to go. That's how you get all the blue coins. I have like no idea. Like I said, I just don't even really know what I'm looking for. Like that switch can do something, right? Because like getting there and back would be pretty mean. I'm pretty sure that's just. Okay, the other idea are those coins over there. Are they? Do they like lead somewhere? I had to use up the shell, didn't I? The shadow here. Not sure what's a shadow of. I guess there's something flying up there. So like, this takes me to here. Where does this take me? Alright, nowhere. Like this is so different than the original one, and it's like, are there any hints? It's just in a cage. Like, this level is not very big, so it's like, I don't, like, to my knowledge, I did not miss anything obvious. So, it's probably, like, it's probably just like a warp somewhere, and it's like, I want to check every single... Should I just, like, look this up in Toadstool? Like, I don't want to do that, because it's like, okay. Where was the box that had, like, nothing in it? Maybe that's, like, a warp. I mean, maybe you get to it from another level. It could be, like, anything. Here's the box that had nothing in it. I don't know what I expected. Like, Mystery of the Island Cage. Like, that's like the least specific title of all time. Like, you may as well just call it Thing with Spikes or Shiny Object. Like, Mystery of the Sapphire, Mystery of the yellow thing, that's what this is. Like, I'm thinking, can I just clip into this somehow? I mean, up here. Well, the answer is probably no, but... My other side of this. anything else in the water. Okay, is like the... I have another idea. Is the underwater maze open? Because it could be one of the other paths could lead to it. Because I did not check either of the other paths. And it's closed. So, at the very least, that's not the intended. Wait, is anything else down here? Like, I have to just... Okay, I'm very glad that whatever this star used to be, it got changed, because this is like... There's just no feedback, it's just... Like I said, first of all, I don't know what I'm looking for. Like, I see there's a cage. Like, am I looking for a Vanish Cap, maybe? Is there a Vanish Cap box somewhere? Or am I looking for a warp to get me inside? Or is there a chain chomp somewhere that I used to break the gate? Does this guy say something different on Star 6? No? Just still talks about the... Still just talking about the switch. Is there anything else in here? Does this say something? Alright, cool. That's definitely the worst star I've played so far, and I'm very glad it got changed. Because it's like... Yeah, that's just really stupid. That's really all I have to say about that. It's not intuitive enough, and it's like... The only reason I would try something like that is because I was very desperate and spent a long time looking for it. That's the thing about warps, is that they don't have to... It's like, a lot of times they're just not marked. So it's like that's... Like if the name had at least been like, I don't know, warp into the cage, I at least know to look for that. But it's like, yeah, not a good star. Not a good star at all. Anyway, here's this. This star is pretty easy. I'm gonna fail it now that I said that, but whatever. Never mind. And that's gonna be courses 1, 3, 4, 5. Mountaintop Town, whatever it's called. Mushroom Mountain Town, I think it's called. Then Vanish Cap and Metal Cap, so... Interesting changes. Definitely, I will say Vanish Cap is definitely my favorite level. Like, I think that Vanish Cap, this is better than it used to be. Or better than what it became. Chuckya Harbor, definitely way worse here. Very glad the other exit was changed. All the other courses, not much was changed. The Gloomy Garden had a few new things. The key was an interesting idea. Oh hey, I died. Yeah, the key is pretty cool, because it's basically just the same star, but just cut out the other 7 reds. And then the eyeball was just really glitchy. I guess that's really all I have to say on that. I guess part 2, some other point, when next time I try and play 74th Extreme Edition and get tired of doing that. So I like how I keep dying on the title screen. Anyways, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye and take care.